everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Bones and I, we're back again with our friend Sara, mental health nurse practitioner. We are here to talk about all things ketamine. Are you ready? Let's do this. Bones and I are so excited that you joined us today. So we're going to talk to you about something pretty serious, and that's ketamine. Ketamine can be very scary. You have Special K, and you have the kind which is where you get it in a controlled setting. So, Sara, what exactly is ketamine?
Debbie, ketamine is a drug. So it's something that gives us both benefit and side effects. And so we want to make sure that we're using it really safely because all drugs have side effects.
All right, Sara, break it down for us. What is the difference between street ketamine, Special K, and ketamine that you get in a controlled setting that is prescribed to you by a provider?
Absolutely. So street ketamine and prescribed ketamine are going to give you a lot of the same sensations. So similarities, you're going to feel warm and fuzzy, you're going to feel happy, you're going to probably have some hallucinations, some visuals, you're going to maybe get nauseous, you're maybe going to have a headache. The side effects are going to be pretty much the same of the actual ketamine. What's really different though is being able to control your ketamine experience. When you take Special K, because ketamine tends to make people really sleepy, sometimes it's like mixed with speed so that people don't fall asleep, because if you fall asleep, you're not going to enjoy your experience. Sometimes people lace it with fentanyl. Fentanyl's in just about everything right now, so that's super, super dangerous, very, very easy to overdose on. When we give ketamine in a clinic, it's 100% ketamine, so you're getting the absolute purest form of ketamine. When you take it in the clinic, you're going to be monitored for your blood pressure, you're going to be monitored for your heart rate, and it's going to be dosed really specifically for you. And can I emphasize, 100% pure ketamine. There is nothing else laced with the ketamine you get in a clinic. When you take Special K, you're going to be in a situation where many other people are probably going to be high, so it's going to be hard for them to recognize that something is wrong with you. If you're high as a kite and having all kinds of visuals and a really good time, you're not going to notice that something's wrong with you and that you're having a hard time. So trying to get help in that space is going to be really challenging. When we administer in a clinic, you've got people who are medically trained to administer it and recognize some of the symptoms or side effects of having a bad time. If you start to go down a K-hole, if you're at a party, you're screwed. You're in the K-hole and you are stuck until that ketamine wears off. In the clinic setting, if you start to go into a K-hole, we're able to give you medication to help stop it. We can slow down an infusion. We can take the troche out of your mouth. We can really make sure that you're having a really positive experience and getting all of the benefits of the ketamine that we want you to get.
What is a K-hole?
So a K-hole is a negative response to the ketamine, and it's either visuals that are really disturbing, it's an internal sensation that's really disturbing, it's any kind of adverse reaction that you experience to the ketamine. So anytime you have like a bad trip, it's almost like this feeling of being stuck and you're going to be in this ketamine land, whatever it looks like for you, forever, and you're never going to be able to come out of it. And it's a really, really scary place to be.
That sounds incredibly scary.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are with somebody and you know that they've had ketamine and you're at a party and you know that they've done Special K or something and you have no idea what it's laced with or anything, what are things that you can do as a friend to make sure that they get some help? What are signs and symptoms that you can recognize?
So if somebody becomes unresponsive, if they're not able to look at you and answer their name, where you are, a current event like what they had for breakfast, you really want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. And it seems like a crappy thing to do, but call 911. And just because we don't know what ketamine could be laced with, if somebody has Narcan available, administer the Narcan, call 911.
We're excited that you guys came by today. Hopefully this was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We're going to have some really good information for you in the show notes. We're also going to have a video coming up for you on how do you administer Narcan, how do you get it, and what you can do with it. So until next time, stay well, my friends. we're just going to talk about ketamine. I'm not even going to go into it.
That's great. Let's talk about ketamine.
All right. Hey, everybody.